Wildlife research is often a team effort, and today is no exception.
We're looking for clues in this bushland, clues that could help keep entire populations of koalas safe. Let's get into it.
Across the eastern states of Australia, koala populations are in the decline. But there are still some areas they like to call home. This research team have the answers as to what makes a great koala hotspot.
Well, Laura, it's lovely to meet you. Now, this is a very exciting, positive, long-term research project. What's it all about?
Okay, so a lot of the research on koalas has currently been done along the east coast of Queensland, and they were just monitoring the decline of the species, unfortunately. So we wanted to shift the conservation focus to more western areas, such as the Lockyer Valley, where koalas still stand a chance, really.
Now, it is a real team effort. Obviously, the community is involved out there, and obviously, university. You were a student when you first started.
Yeah, so I came on board as a student, and now we've got Tyler, and the aim is to keep getting more and more students involved to work with the community out there.
As our human population increases, wildlife hotspots become really important in long-term conservation. They provide a place for animals to travel, meet and breed. Protecting them can be the key to protecting a species. So what do koalas like in their homes?
Hey, Tyler, now what have you found in terms of the trees that koalas like?
So different koala populations actually prefer different specific species of trees. But overall, koalas will prefer eucalyptus and more specifically, big ironbark trees.
Now, I find it really interesting because, I know that when you are out in the bush, it's sometimes hard to spot a koala. They're often high up, they're camouflaged quite well. What are you looking for? What's the dead giveaway?
Yeah, well, they're quite secretive in nature, so we have a look at the ground underneath the tree and try to see if we can see any poo left behind.
All right,
Yeah.
or the other term, scat, of course.
Scat,
so
yeah.
It's like a game. It almost looks like a game. You're all around, scraping around the bottom of the tree.
Everybody's kind of competing to find the most scat throughout the day, so.
But bushland reserves can be thousands of hectares. It's a lot of ground to cover, which is where you come in.
Well, Gordon, this kind of research can't be done by just a couple of people, and as part of the community group, what sort of role do you play? Obviously, it's a very important one.
Well, the community group's been in existence for about 2.5 years, and at the outset, we decided we wanted to do something about koalas because there was no koala data in the Lockyer at all. In those 2.5 years, we found about 1,000 pieces of evidence of koala presence.
Fantastic. Is this what you call citizen science?
This is citizen science. This is the real citizen science where the citizens are actually doing the science.
And it's not in your area. It could be done anywhere around Australia.
You can do this anywhere in Australia. We're actually helping other community groups in southeast Queensland and central Queensland and showing them how to do these kinds of koala surveys.
And we're helping our very special native species.
Very much.
So next time you head out into the bush, keep an eye out for koala scats and the trees above them. It may just help researchers determine wildlife hotspots to protect.